Alright, I'll give her a quick message.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Alright.
There we go.
Sorry about that medical stuff I was dealing with.
It's fine.
Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the DegenerateCast. We are just three people, unfortunately, chilling, talking, shooting the shit, having a good fucking time. You never fucking know.
Wait, fuck time? Really?
Good
You had to go say
good
that?
fucking time.
Fucking good time. You say that. What you need to do is you need to pace yourself out. Because see, when I do my intro is good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Yes, thank you, Becky. Jesus.
Slow yourself down. Slow yourself down.
Whatever.
I know I'm Scottish and we speak really fast as it is, but you need to slow it down. Just a wee bit.
Fair enough. We are your lovely co-hosts this evening. I am Alexander. This is Unit Service Down.
Hey.
And that is Shinanashi.
Sup? I messed up the bitches part for once. You noticed that?
Yeah.
Sup, bitch.
Sup, bitches. I usually do that when I'm doing this, but I was like, nah.
No, because it's the thing. It's like every
arsed.
single time I'm always done with the first part of the intro, you always just hear that scream from Violet, but because of Violet's not here, you didn't hear that.
Hang on.
No,
There you
I'm
go.
scared.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, woman. Hi, Spectra. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the stream. This is the DegenerateCast, the podcast that we do every Friday.
Yes, and of course, we have topics for you. We have questions, and we have a game for today. It's not going to be matched out multiple because I didn't have time to prepare it. I'm gonna go ahead and lay some cards on the table real quick right now. I did not have anything prepared until about 2 hours ago. Let me explain why. I have been out of my house, and yes, this is.
I'm in Minecraft and I'm getting stared at by Adam.
Anyways, I have been like out of my house for most of this week, mostly because of my grandparents, just helping them out with stuff. Because again, people are not supposed to be leaving this house during quarantine. I have a reason to, so fuck you, government.
Whoa.
Hey, at least he gets to go out.
Yeah, listen, I'm helping family. That's not a good enough reason to go ahead and go outside. Fuck you. And also, if you hear my mother talking in the background, she's just talking to my grandmother, trying to help her. Because, basically, what just happened earlier, I'll only explain like this. My grandfather finally came home from the medical center. And he accidentally ripped out his catheter. Yeah.
I'm lost of words.
If anyone could see my face right now, they'd know that.
She's like this.
I have my face on Discord, like my camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you think I should have my camera on in the podcast stream or just leave it as it is, guys?
We don't usually do it anyway, so I don't think it's like...
I know I don't usually do it. I know it's usually just the nice fireplace that you see.
Yeah, it's like, if we want... It's like this, personally. If, like, we end up going and doing this, like, a lot longer, I do want to try and do it, like, a lot more professionally, like...
With the with the cams and that?
Yeah, but it's like, it all depends on everyone else.
Well, you're going to have to wait until I actually get to that point.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all.
We have 3 people already, we're just waiting for one more.
Yeah.
Technically 2, but we'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we'll get to that next week. We'll more explain that next week.
Oh dear.
Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the topics we have for today. First of all, Pokemon.
Ooh.
They went ahead and revealed their brand new series, their brand new anime series that will be coming out in June, which is Pokemon Journeys.
I don't watch Pokemon.
What? Pokemon Journeys, is this just like a what you call it, a side thing?
Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming.
Jesus Christ. Technically, no. This is kind of Pokemon Journeys is basically the story of Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh.
Just told in Ash. It's just Ash's point of view.
It's always Ash.
It's always gonna be Ash. It's questioning a lot. It's interesting to a lot of people knowing they're still following the story of Ash, who his only goal was to become a champion.
Pokemon. Yeah.
And he did.
No, it was a Pokemon Master, actually.
Oh, no, yeah, it was a Pokemon Master, but he still achieved that.
No, he hasn't.
No, because he won the league. He won a league.
He may have won a league, but he's not a Pokemon Master.
Oh yeah, I forgot. His whole entire goal has changed. At first he wanted to be champion and won a league for it. Now he wants to become master, so the story just continues.
No. He's never wanted to be a champion.
You know, that was literally one of his goals, to become Pokemon champion. And he achieved it.
Okay. Yeah, did you know he'll be 30 years old, roughly? He'll be my age.
Man, he's old.
He is old, yeah.
He is just old.
I'm just currently watching Adam build a castle in Minecraft.
But no, Pokemon Journeys is basically like you will see a lot of what you already have seen in Sword and Shield. Of course, all of the gym masters, all the champion himself, Leon, and you basically follow the story of Pokemon Sword and Shield in Pokemon Journeys, just again with Ash. Of course, you will still see a lot of the Dynamax Pokemon you've seen throughout this, and of course, if you've seen any of the I believe they're called Mystical Knight series shows that show off a lot of the gym leaders, then you can like follow the story of all of them. And I think the recent one they released is for Nessa. Who, if anyone really knows Nessa, which if you don't realize now, you kind of know from watching it, is not just a Pokemon gym leader, but then it's also a model. Like it shows how basically she's going to run her life as both a model and a Pokemon leader.
Ha. Okay. I don't know. I haven't followed Pokemon for a long time, to be honest with you.
I watched the original 2 series, and then that was it.
Honestly, I watched all the way up to I don't even remember.
Mine's X and Y.
Probably,
I tried to watch that.
Mine as well.
Why the fuck is there birds diving my window again?
The only few things I know about the Sun and Moon series and just the Alolan series in general, Pokemon, is that again because it was all over Twitter when this happened. Pokemon or Ash winning the Champion League.
Well, yeah. What put me off the Sun and Moon anime was the art. Did not like the art. Couldn't stand it. So I stopped watching it.
Yeah, because I think they got like a whole bunch of new artists for it, and I think they're still the same artist for this as well.
No, well, probably not. If they're going with the same animation for what they did with the Pokemon movie, it'll be with Studio Ghibli.
Okay.
Because that's what they went with in the end with the movie. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I hope so, because that was crisp. That was completely crisp. It looked really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my opinion.
Still, it's nothing we could say that's not like this is like something that's like wow, but it's like we all know this is happening, so for a lot of people who are interested in it, well, now you know. Next up
Yes.
is a little bit of Borderlands news. It sucks because our Borderlands person isn't here.
Hello, hail. How the fuck do you even say that?
Nonetheless,
Wait,
though,
How?
we have a little bit of news into Borderlands, which is their next DLC.
Oh, no. God help me. I don't play it anymore. I played Doors on the Street for a little bit. I'm kind of bored of it right now.
Get him.
Stop. Still though, nonetheless, their next DLC you'll see is going to be taking place and kind of going back to a little bit more of an 80s vibe with this.
Oh, wait. Okay, that sounds interesting.
And the DLC is called Revenge of the Cartel.
What? Nani?
Which is funny to see this too, because this one is actually going to be one of the free events.
I feel like a retard this whole time I've been muted on my fucking stream. I did it again!
Oh my god. Becky, if I was there right now, I'd be patting you on the head.
Oh, it's okay, Becky. It's okay.
Cry!
It's okay,
I
Becky.
want to cry!
Can I just
Is it
ask,
okay?
who was the person
Alright.
who pointed it out to you? Someone pointed it out to
No
you.
one did. No one did. I'm in both yours and her streams, and no one actually pointed it out.
No one pointed it out that I was muted! Oh,
Oh, people
No.
assume that she was AFK.
no!
Oh, God, Becky, you gobber.
Well, there's the
I'm so
entertainment part.
That is definitely the entertainment part of this.
Join the podcast. Doesn't unmute yourself. That's a fucking good one.
Chris! Leave me alone! I'm professional!
Yes, we're all professional here.
I'm professional.
Yeah, the podcast is definitely living up to its name.
Podcast.
We're known as Degenerates for a reason. We're not supposed to be professionals.
People, as a little segment there, that was Chris. The person that lives in my background, apparently. You show him a normal stream, you see him sitting in his chair in the background, just quietly clicking away at the keyboard. Click, click, click. And you're like, Chris, shut up, your chair sucks. It creaks.
Still,
I like Hickleberry. He's like, can this be the stream trailer? He's
it'd
the
be
guy in the
bloopers.
chair. Yes, that was Crit. The guy you heard just calling me an absolute whatever, who's just fucked off now. He's the guy that sits in the background, who never speaks. You've now heard him speak.
congratulations.
Right, that could go in the bloopers section.
Oh yeah, that can go.
Welcome
in
to the
fucking
blooper
bloopers or
reel.
something.
Welcome to the blooper
Fuck
reel.
up. I fucking was muted. I cried. Fuck, I actually cried. Fuck.
I thought you
Oh.
were. You could hear it. You could hear that you
Yeah.
were crying.
Moving on. Back to the Borderlands DLC again. Revenge of the Cartel. And I'll go ahead and read off this little note right here. And I'm gonna point out most of the articles that I'm reading off right now are all coming from GameSpot. So this is where I'm literally reading off all the articles for him. Maurice will be adding some new repetitive quests onto his job board inside the sanctuary.
Pardon me.
The Sanctuary 3. Fuck, I cannot
English!
talk.
English! And I thought I was bad.
Oh, shut up.
I'm the
Love you
worst
too.
one for it. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, we love you, Yuna. Don't worry.
Best do. I'll cry otherwise.
I
With
always love you.
each zeroing in on the cartel operations across the universe. Take enough. Wait. Take enough of the cartel members down, and you'll unlock the Villa Ultraviolet.
Ooh, lava.
Jesus Christ. And meet the cartel crime boss,
Oh,
Joey
missed it.
Ultraviolet. Interesting. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of different quests where basically you can go ahead and
Oh,
just
that's depressing.
find cartel. Sounds like
So
every
sorry, I jumped into lava and I didn't die.
sounds like me playing in this game looking for cartel reminds me of every single Spanish game I've played in my life.
Oh dear. I also noticed that my fucking stream chat is being hidden slightly, so I'm not too pleased about that. There we go.
Yes.
I feel like an absolute
So for all the people who do
twat
play
nonetheless.
Borderlands, it's fine, don't worry. For all the people who are going to be playing Borderlands 3, yeah, you have something to look up for. You get to go ahead and fight the cartel.
Have fun with that.
All because I had that fucking barbecue rib for my lunch. Every time I burp, that's all I taste.
Okay.
Yeah. The aftertaste is not pleasant, okay?
All right.
The food itself was tasty, but the aftertaste,
Where's
no.
the next one? Oh, fuck, I can't find it. What's on the next page?
Who here still plays Borderlands, though?
I
Like, out
don't.
of us?
I've never touched it.
Becky!
Never ever touched it.
Oh, wait,
I've
no, not
played
Becky.
1, 2, and 3.
Let's see. The two people who aren't here.
Yeah, 2 people that aren't here, they still play. But here's the thing: I'm more into my Final Fantasy. Oh my god, stuff. Sorry.
Fun.
I am not having a good day. Shut up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is making my day feel better. I thought I was having problems. This is great. It's not me for once.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay.
Oh.
Next up. Next fucking up. We have an announcement from Phil Spencer, the man behind the Xbox.
Alright, I'm out. I'll see you guys
I'm
in a
out.
bit.
Yeah, PS4 all the way.
Yeah, PS4 all the way. Alright, I'll speak to you in a
Bye.
bit. Bye.
See you later. You can talk to yourself for a bit.
Alright, well, while they're both gone, I'm gonna still continue this whole entire thing. Because I don't give a shit.
Suck a dick.
Listen. If someone puts a PS4 and an Xbox in front of me and says pick one, I'm gonna just take them both, alright?
My response to this: I can't burp.
Hang on, I can do that for you.
Hey, good one, lass. Thank you. I can. I feel it. I just can't do it.
Nonetheless, unless Phil Spencer himself in the head and talked to a couple of reviewers announcing that he does have some games. He does have a whole bunch of games lined up for when the Xbox X releases.
Oh, there it was.
How many X's do they want it? Want
I
it in the Xbox
fucking know.
X?
I think they want to make it the X of the X of the X of the Xbox.
So it's triple X for porn?
At this rate, yes.
Yeah.
Just wait until they make their XL version.
Oh, my.
Oh god.
For all those who like to do a dick measuring contest.
Well, technically it's Xbox 10, if you want to put in Raymond.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
This technically that technically could
looking
mean
forward
this
to
is the
PS.
10th Xbox that they've sold.
Well, no, it could be a 10th Xbox they have made, but never released the other. God knows how
Yeah.
many.
The fails, the
Yeah.
fuck ups, the oh shit, it blew the fuck up.
Yeah, well, majority of them are fucked
Probably.
up, but it's not the
Whatever.
point.
Still, as of right now, the few games they have entitled to the console's release is 3 games as of right now, which is Halo Infinite.
Now
Help.
he's burping!
Hey. Mine was a fake burp though, it wasn't a legit.
Yeah, mine's just legit. I was drinking Pepsi.
Mine was legit. Hellblade
Mine
2, Senua's sacrifice? Is that what you say? Is that how you say her fucking name? Senua?
I don't fucking know.
Senua, and then they're going to be releasing a next gen Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, I want to play that, to be honest. I do want to play that. Is that coming on PS4 as well?
Yes.
Haha, I'm happy.
But here's the thing. If they're talking about doing a next gen title to it, or a next gen version of it, then you
It'd be on
damn
the
well
next
know
gen.
they're going to do it, do another next gen for PlayStation as well.
Yeah,
Which
it'd be
basically
PlayStation 5 that come on.
Which basically is going to mean that's just going to be having like a whole bunch of updated graphics onto it.
So I have a question about the Xbox X.
Sure.
Have they actually shown the design of the controller yet?
Yes.
I kind of want to see that because then I can like see which one looks more like a dildo than the other.
You know what? Sure. I'll go ahead and
Survive all over again.
Survive all over again. What?
Do you not know about the Vive controller for VR?
Well, you're talking about the HTC one, the version that I
Yes.
have. Yeah, it does look a little
Yes.
bit like a dildo. See,
Thank
they keep it.
you.
Look. They keep it to the original like design. Then you get the fucking PlayStation 5 controller. Oh, I have issues. I have issues
I'm
with the
not
PlayStation
happy.
5.
I'm not happy about it.
They
I
literally
don't
just
worry
look
about
the
it.
same.
Yeah.
But
Why can PlayStation do that? Keep it the same. They don't need to change it up at all.
They're trying to cater to all audiences.
here's the thing, though. Now,
I don't know what that
now
accent
technically,
was, don't ask.
don't worry about it. Technically, this now means that literally every single kind of like controller for each three consoles, because even Nintendo Switch controllers, if you look at their Pro controllers, they look like that as well.
Yeah, but they're not comfortable. That's the thing. I don't understand why they're trying to keep it like.
Well, it looks like
that.
It looks like girls aren't gonna be comfortable anymore. That sounds.
I mean, I find it uncomfortable with a fucking dildo as it is.
I love you, you know.
But I don't want like extra uncomfortable dildos, you know. I want comfortable ones.
I'm so glad that everything
yes.
I do is plus 18 these days.
Yeah.
It's not
Always keep
for
that
me,
plus 18.
It's I've never not been plus 18.
Good point. I
I've
was at first. I was just mature content. Now it states on my thing plus 18.
Yeah, that's what mine always states.
Here's the
as
thing
well.
about it. Here's the thing about me, and I can go ahead and pause like topics for a second, just explain something about my entire history of gaming. I have said shit that literally makes you say this man is not someone I want my children to be watching. I have once played a game where they had planes inside of that game. I nosedived my plane into the water and screamed Pearl Harbor.
See, I'm the opposite. I
funny.
can actually be completely clean for the streaming a lot, but the people I stream with, on the other hand, different story. Hence why I always keep plus 18. It's the same with the chat as well.
I swear like a drunken sailor, but I do have mods that keep my chat cleanish.
See, I don't. I like to have freedom and things. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Freedom
I don't want
of
people
speech.
saying, "Oh my god, really, what the fuck are you doing, Adam?" Really bad shit. Sorry, distraction.
Stop distracting yourself, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, I'm watching Adam build Minecraft. It's looking kind of interesting. But no, honestly, I do keep everything plus 18 because I swear a fuck ton.
Yeah.
That's my only issue. I swear a fuck ton. I say a lot of bad shit.
See, nowadays parents don't really care about the swearing.
Well, not just that, a
often
lot of
anymore.
American kids would most likely see my content. And apparently in America, you just don't like the word cunt.
That's true.
What do you mean?
Why?
I say it all the time.
Yeah, but I've been told by many of my American friends that apparently it's a bad thing.
Yeah, but
they
that's
can go fuck
that's the
themselves.
thing. That's the thing. There's still people in the UK. There's still people in the UK that don't like the word either. But they won't go bleeping it out everything.
Aye, I know.
Listen. For the American standards, it's basically this. That's not a word that we're all used to using, alright?
It's a camel's
is.
foo-foo. No, it's hoof, isn't it? It's a camel's hoof. Yeah.
Aye, something like that. Alright, back on topic.
All right, moving on to the next topic then. Well, so the next topic. So the next. Fucking hell, I can't even.
Have you wrote this shit down?
It's all written down. Shut up. Next
I think he
thing. Next
needs
thing
to start sending
is.
it to us.
Shut up, Yuna. Shut
What?
up,
What? Okay, I'll talk to you about it later.
prick.
He's gonna end
The
up
thing
like
is, like-
booting me off the stream soon. He'll be like, right, you go. I've had enough of you. Now piss off.
It's like Una has been banned for like 5 seconds. She's back. Hi.
All right,
Can't get rid of Una. She's amazing.
get my complexion back.
Come on, stop
we're gonna be
smiling. Come on.
You're not helping.
I'm screaming over. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'll even mute myself for this next
Okay.
bit.
The next thing. Next thing we're gonna be talking about has to do with the Nintendo Switch. Actually, funny I've
Ooh.
brought it up before. Which as of right now is sold out everywhere.
Yeah. My friend, my friend Callum.
You can unmute yourself
He
now.
has been
Yuna.
trying to get one for fucking ages.
Wait,
And
Switch?
he still hasn't. Yeah, the Switch.
The Switch is like sold out everywhere.
Yeah, but the Switch. What? How? It's an old fucking console, pretty much.
Everybody bought one.
Why?
I don't know. Animal Crossing.
17.
Oh, good point. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see how that could be useful, actually. It's someone that's used the TV and someone's using the TV for the Switch and just go, all right, I'm taking it with me.
Mhm.
And just disconnect it. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. That's fair. That is
Mhm.
fair, especially for the
That and
quarantine.
quarantine. Quarantine means everybody's gonna be sitting in their house bored shitless.
Yeah.
The kids are gonna be whining, going, "Oh, I'm bored. I'm bored." Here's a
But the thing
Switch.
is that
Oh, thank you.
the thing is that because of the quarantine, there's been actually a shortage of it, and they're just not being sold because production for the Switch cannot be done as of right now.
Mm.
Also, guess where the Switch is made?
Japan. Why can't I get another Switch again? Because it's from Japan. What does that have to do with anything?
Flights.
Couriers.
You know those big things in the sky called planes? You know how a lot of them can't go to Japan? Yeah. Now you answer that question for yourself.
Well, all I have to do is put my headset outside the window and be like, does anyone hear a plane? Every 5 minutes, a plane will go over my house. Lately, it's just been peaceful. No planes.
I
It's
bet.
been
Yeah, I've
beautiful.
heard that. I've noticed because I usually hear one.
So most of the time, if you really want to go ahead and get yourself any kind of Switch, you'd more likely have to look through Amazon and stuff to get it. So you couldn't get it a lot of times through stores and stuff.
Oh, that'd be another thing that people are actually starting to do. People that already have a Switch will buy an extra Switch to sell on eBay and whatnot.
That's because they just want some money.
Exactly, they want to make more money, so they buy extras or a few more and sell it for probably just about over double.
Yeah, but still, nonetheless, like
There's-
people as of right now, if you're trying to find the Switch, there's limited places you can go ahead and find one. So, good luck. If you end up, if you know of a store that's still selling it, then good for you. That's all I have to say. Although, if you say that store is selling it and you go in and they aren't selling it, joke's on you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's literally just what's going on right now. Like, because a lot of things are closed down. A lot of factories are closed down. You can't do anything about that. We're all just trying to stay safe.
Well, actually, I've seen a hell of a lot of people out lately. Since after Easter, there's been a lot of people out.
Yeah, so my neighbors. All right, so we live in a big, massive street of old people. I shit you not. The most vulnerable people are the old people. Correct? Am I not?
You're correct. And same
Then
with
why
kids.
the fuck is about 8 of them all gathered around in a fucking circle on my street on their fucking little porch chairs talking to each other
Mm-hmm.
within 2 meters of each other?
Yeah.
Well, they're the first to go, and I'm staying in my house at my PC, safe.
And being bored. If you're bored and you know it, clap your hands. Yeah. That was my status the other day.
Yeah.
So many claps. So many claps. So many claps.
Also, moving
I
on.
know.
This is not a topic I've had written down, but I might as well just go ahead and talk about a little bit of game launches that are gonna be happening this, that, and the other. First off, something that was actually announced on Twitter that I first heard about. So the Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix.
Ooh.
Mix.
I want that.
I have it,
Give me.
I think. Wait, that is the MMD Maker thing, isn't it?
No,
No.
No. Oh, is it a game?
it is their
Yeah,
next
music
Nintendo
game.
Switch game that's going to be coming out to the West. It is going to be coming very soon, and a demo for it is available right now. Right now.
Yoink.
Now you mention it, I might be quiet for a while. Switch! Come here, Switch. I need you. Got it!
Right,
Alright.
what demos are out? Let's have a look at the. Oh, Bravely Default demos.
And
Yeah.
then also, I need to find the article that I'm going to be talking about next, because this one's going to be ooh, this is an interesting one.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Because the next thing I'm going to talk about is a TV show getting its own game.
Which
I'm
one?
sad. I'm sad.
What?
I have no internet in my room. The Wi-Fi's really shit. The Wi-Fi doesn't reach my room, so that means I can't get it.
You
I
know,
need to go
you
down.
know.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to come to Scotland and live with me for a bit? I have fiber optics and a booster.
Okay. Okay. Let me just go pack some stuff and pack my PC.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. Yeah. I'll be
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
You can take the living room.
Okay. Yeah, that's good for me. I mean, I bring my VR set with me, and we could actually like chill on VR chat or something. You know.
I'm sick and tired of being bored.
So,
Yeah, me
next
too.
up, we're going to go ahead and talk about is, there was a pitch that went around, for a TV show to get its own game. That might actually happen. And this TV show is the 90s sitcom known as Seinfeld.
Never heard of it.
Don't expect you to. But for all
Is
the
it
Americans,
American?
this is American.
Yeah.
I can definitely say that. For all the Americans who know about it, and personally, if you ever see anything Seinfeld related, you would understand that for a lot of people this is a big deal. Just for a lot of Americans, this is a big deal because, like, again, we're ones who grew up on the Seinfeld experience, and when you just know all the people, it's like, I would not be.
You know what's funny? I might actually have enough money to get Animal Crossing just, but I'd be skint if I did.
Don't do it. Wait till you get paid. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Look, I have to wait for ages. I refuse to play Final Fantasy VII until I get my full body, because I've been wanting full body longer than I have Final Fantasy VII.
Fair enough. But yeah, for a lot of people who probably don't know what the hell Seinfeld is, honestly, even if you're not American,
No, just wait till the 15th of next month. You'll get it off me. FF that is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
even if for all the people out here, it's like, if you have not watched Seinfeld, either because you're American or you just never heard of it, I feel like I'd suggest watching it. I feel like it may be worth your time if you're interested. I'm not gonna push it onto you as if it is one of the best TV shows I ever seen, especially for the 90s. But still,
but is it as good as SNTV Live?
yes.
What, you've seen that? You've seen SNTV Live?
Yeah.
With Ant and Dec and Kat.
Mhm.
Dealey. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. You're in my good books. But I'd probably say Ant and Dec's better. They know how to make people laugh. Mhm.
I'd say I didn't. Okay, I wouldn't say it's better, but I'd say it's still kind of like 50-50.
It's out there with them, roughly. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
That's how much people have loved just the 90s sitcoms that we all know to love, which are things like fucking George Lopez, Seinfeld and Friends. It's like, again,
Now, do you know what I think would be an interesting game to see from the TV series?
what?
What?
Friends. That'd be so fucking interesting.
I think there's actually been talk about that, but there hasn't been anything official.
It'd be very interesting. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
Even if it's a story-based game or like a
it would be
Roots
very
sort of
much
kind of thing.
interesting.
Mm.
Okay. Up next, now I realize that my list from GameStop stops here, and now I'm moving on to into the site known as What Culture Gaming.
Wait, what culture?
Yes, What Culture.
What?
What's that?
It's literally what you think. It's just called What Culture, and they talk about literally all things culture. They have a lot of things culture.
What's culture? What is
What
culture?
What you mean for like RPG shooters and so on? That sort of culture, or
No, I mean like gaming, film, TV, comics, and so on and so forth.
okay.
Life.
Yes. And the next thing I do
dear.
want to talk about that. If I can find the fucking article, god damn it. There's so many articles that are here. The next thing I want to talk about is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. What's that?
That
I've
was
heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know
that
the name, but I
was
don't know.
PlayStation's. That was a PlayStation game that came out. That was basically more of kind of the prehistoric ages of monsters that were just robots. So basically, think of dinosaurs, but as with robotics.
Did you say Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just looking it up.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon. Wait.
Hmm.
That's why I recognise it. That rings a bell.
Wait, the PS4 game.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit. That's coming out on PC soon.
Yes, and there's also announcements of its second game going to be released in the holiday of 2020 for the PlayStation 5.
Oh, right. Is it coming out on PC as well, or are they gonna be a bitch again and not give us it
it's
for like 5 years?
We're gonna have to find that one out.
PS4. You're gonna be a little bitch.
Oh no, it's not gonna be the PS4. It's gonna be a little bitch. It's probably gonna be the PS5. It's gonna be a little bitch.
Oh,
See,
PS5.
I'm gonna cry because I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to afford a PS5, even though the control is very off-putting. But I'm never gonna be able to afford that.
That's the
I
thing,
doubt
because
I'll
I
be able
actually
to
ended
afford
up.
it myself.
I can talk about this as well because there was an official pricing announcement for that console,
Mm.
and the official pricing announcement is between $4.99 and $5.49.
What dollars?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
I'm just looking it up now. So it'd be around about £400 dead on for us.
Yeah.
So probably $3.99.
So that'll take me 4 months to save up if I don't spend a single dime.
See, that would take me. If I had quit smoking by then and everything else, it would take me at least 3 months.
Wait, you smoke?
Yeah, didn't you know?
How do you not know that she smokes?
I smoked for years. I just know how to keep it down low. I didn't realise I kept it down low from you though. I didn't realise I did. I'm sorry.
You can't.
I think Becky's really shocked with this reaction right now.
Well, at least I know I'm gonna outlive you.
Wow.
I don't like smoke.
Shit.
Alright, so I've always been against smoking. I don't know why. I think it's because my whole family smoked, to be honest.
Oh, if it's
See-
like, every single one of my members of my family smoke, by the way. All 40 odd of them.
So
I'm the
what?
only one that doesn't.
So what makes you not like it apart from the family? What is it? The fact they smoke
It's just
indoors,
the fact
or
I think it is literally just because of all the bad shit that it can do to you. Like here's the thing, this is weird though. I don't mind people smoking cigars, not as much. Still piss me off.
see, I know scientific facts and everything, but I don't actually believe it all, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it's a lot
I
of bull.
know. To be
I-
honest, I'm not against it for the fact that it could kill you, because it's kind of bullshit in my opinion that it can kill you. Because my great granddad smoked 20 odd to 40 odd a day and
And-
drank whiskey every single day and died at the age of fucking 90 odd. So they can
Yeah.
shut the traps.
Yeah, that's why I just don't believe in
What?
it. The thing I
Exception, not the rule. Okay.
the thing
Exception, not the rule.
the thing I don't agree with is how people smoke indoors. I always smoke outside, always
Oh, yeah,
have
yeah,
done
yeah.
since I was
If
younger.
you
but
smoke indoors, I will kill you. If you smoke
I
outside,
don't.
I'll give you a cup of coffee.
I've been in a house that stank like really badly. It's really strong.
Mhm.
Okay.
That it was
Now,
that strong, I would have quit.
Here's the thing. That actually kind of leads me into my grandmother in this case, because if you were to see her walls inside of her house, you can
Yeah, like-
look at those
Cry?
walls and see like she is a smoker, because you can
Oh, is it
take
yelly?
Stains.
because you can take a good bleach wipe to that wall and you will see like, oh, so that's what the wall looked like before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
so
that's another
it
reason
yelly.
why I won't. That's why I wouldn't smoke indoors. That's another reason why. Not only that, you less likely smell like smoke if you're smoking outside.
That is true as well. Yeah.
I just don't agree with it. And I also keep away from other from children and non-smokers as well while I'm smoking. Sometimes it
Mhm.
can't be helped because obviously the wind, you can't control
Yeah.
the wind. But I try to keep away from people. At that point, I'm just like, no, don't come close to me.
I can't
I'm
relate because I
smoking.
vape.
See, I have vaped because of CBD oil,
Mm.
but my vape broke.
I
I've-
tried vaping. I didn't.
vape
My body
others.
didn't agree with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
Uh,
fair.
See,
Hey,
alright.
Anyways, what the hell are we talking about?
Horizon
Sorry,
Zero
that was
Dawn.
my fault. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Next.
It's
Oh,
fine.
because we're talking about what we couldn't afford things and
Oh,
why I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
afford
yeah.
things.
Anyways,
That's why. Sorry.
moving on
It's
to the
fine.
next topic of this. We're going back to Nintendo, but this time there's going to be another problem going around with Nintendo.
Mhm.
Nintendo's been hacked.
Oh, for
Wait,
fuck's sake. Oh,
How's
fucking
Nintendo been
hell.
hacked?
So it seems like there have been a whole bunch of fucking IPs for Nintendo that have been literally just fucking hacked.
What do you mean by IPs that have been hacked? In what way?
That's what we're about to find out. Let me go ahead and bring up that article.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Sorry if you could hear me typing.
That's
Tippity
fine.
tap tap tap.
It's fine.
Da, 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 da. While we wait for Alex, do you want to see one of the many first
Here we go.
images? Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
You want to see? Fuck.
So
That's the very first photo I've pretty much taken.
basically, when it comes to it, Nintendo was enabling the ability to log into Nintendo accounts due to the Nintendo Network or Network IDs or the NN IDs. Basically, you cannot log into your Nintendo Network ID as of right now because of the fact that there have been 160,000 IDs that have been hacked or been attempted to be hacked. As of right now, Nintendo itself is trying to obtain the legal reasons to go ahead and find whoever the fuck is doing this and just sue them for literally everything. Which honestly is like, again, I don't know why people. It's so weird because people are taking the time to. It actually kind of goes back to the Cooking Mama situation. People are taking their time to hack such shit in this place right now. Like, holy
bored.
fuck.
It's because we're bored.
It is. It's because of boredom. That's probably why everyone's internet's been shit as well, because it wouldn't surprise me if someone's trying to bombard that and everything.
I
I
know.
can't fucking pronounce it.
And it's still
Bombard.
just like
That's
it's
the
still
one.
just like God. And I can understand. I can see how good Nintendo is taking this because like they shut down the Nintendo Network IDs for right now. It's like as soon as they get this whole entire situation done with, they're going to re-up them right again. But as of right now, it's just like fuck, man.
Yeah, everything's just getting shat on. Yeah, off topic quickly. I need to ask something. What should
Sure.
I stream after this? Minecraft or Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, I won't be there, but
Okay, but you think I should stream it? Okay. I'll
Mhm.
continue it then. I think I'm near the end. I don't know. I feel like I'm near the end. Because obviously it's not the whole game.
yeah,
It's
which
part of the
sucks.
game.
They
I
should have.
know!
I looked at the price and I was like, that's not even for the whole fucking game. Back in like
Mhm.
1999, I think it was. It
It
seven
was
came out.
1997, honey.
1997. Well, back then you could get the fucking game for like £12,
Yeah.
and it's for the whole 3-disc game for the whole fucking thing.
It was actually 6 discs, I think.
No,
Final
3.
Fantasy 7, was it 3?
It's 3. I got the game right here,
Which
and I can
one
tell
was it
you,
that had 6 discs?
none of them did. The most discs that one of the Final Fantasy has is probably Final Fantasy 8 and 9. They both had 4 discs.
That'd be what it is. It
Or
was 4
this,
that I
what the
could see.
fuck?
Yeah, that's how long the Final Fantasy games are. Well, supposed to be.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, as of right now, that is the end of all of the topics for today. So it's time to move on to this week's game.
Oh no.
This week's game is going to be a little game of Would You Rather, because again, I don't have Matched Up Multiple ready for this.
Don't do the same questions now.
I'm trying
I know,
not to.
right?
I'm
Oh, Chris is cutting the
on
grass.
I'm literally on the site, so I don't think I'm gonna get the same questions. I hope not. Well, I guess
I'm
we're
gonna
about to
try and
find
turn
out.
up my
All right.
microphone a little bit because you can hear the fucking thingy in the background, so I'm gonna turn my mic down just a little bit more.
What,
Sensitive.
lawnmower?
Yeah, I can hear Chris lawn mowing.
I thought that was a plane.
No, that's the lawnmower.
We've had no planes. What do you mean?
That's the lawnmower. I am sorry.
Anyways, is to start off of this little game of Would You Rather. The first question is: Would you rather never be able to live in your native country ever again, or never be able to drive?
Drive, because I don't drive
Listen, I'm
anyway.
gonna close the window just so it admits it just a little bit.
I have to agree with you on that one, Yuna, because I don't drive either.
Exactly.
Okay, that's it. Shut off.
And there's places I would like to go, so yeah, driving is definitely.
Wait, what? So what was the question again?
Would you rather never be able to leave your native country or never be able to drive?
Never be able to drive.
All right, well,
I don't drive anyway.
wow, more people want to actually not be able to live in their native country. What the fuck?
Yeah, I want to leave Scotland.
I want to be able to visit people over the internet, you know, with all the people I met.
Yeah.
So my first choice is not to be able to drive because you know you got fucking bus.
Oh, you can get public transport piss easy.
That's the
Mhm.
one. I can't think what it's called. My mind just went blank.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think you're trying to say buses, but you just blanked your mind.
It just went dead. It's just like nope. you're
Anyways,
done.
why is this the next question? Ew. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna be asking this now. Oh, I don't want to say it. Oh, God, I hate it.
Just say it.
Would you rather lick the floor at a club or lick the toilet seat at Walmart? Both of them just are disgusting.
To be fair, I'm gonna go with the floor at a pub or club because it's more likely alcohol on the floor than there is like God knows what else in there.
Wait, what was it?
Would you rather lick the floor at a club or lick like a toilet seat at Walmart?
Oh, lick. See, I thought you said look.
Lick
Neither.
toilet seat.
Neither.
You got to pick one. You got to pick one, and I picked
No,
the
I
club.
don't want to pick one.
I pick a club because just think about all the mixtures. You could actually get yourself drunk and forget what you're
No.
doing at a club. You know, you could just like lick the floor. There you go. I'm drunk now because all the fucking chemicals on the floor. And by the morning, you should be able to forget.
And then you have gonorrhea on your tongue.
How the fuck did I get this?
Any, not applicable. Not applicable. No.
You got to pick one. Pick
No.
one.
No.
I did.
I don't.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm skipping this one.
All right,
Alex.
I'll do a penalty or something, but I'm not doing that.
I'll do a penalty.
Alex,
Yes.
you haven't picked one yet.
Yeah.
I lick the floor. Fucking
There you go. There you go.
88 to 12. Thank fuck.
Hang on. What is it? Spag says drink to forget.
At that moment, you're looking to forget.
Exactly.
Just nah.
Unless
Well,
it's a big puddle. of
Listen,
alcohol
both are
on the floor.
disgusting, but when it comes down to the wire and you have a gun set to your head, and I have to pick one.
I'd rather die.
Jeez. Jeez.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, this might be an easy one for me. Would you rather be forced to watch TV all the time or not watch TV at all? I don't even watch TV.
I don't even watch
I-
TV, so don't watch TV.
Don't watch TV.
Most people in this day and age rarely watch TV anymore. That's saying something.
Yeah. I mean, you got DVDs and everything that you can watch on a fucking PC monitor. That's technically not a TV.
Yeah. But yeah.
Probably can be used as a TV depending what series you brought or what make it is. But apart from that,
Yeah. Alright, moving on. Next question is, would you rather only be able to see the world in a shade of red or barely hear people when they speak?
I'm half deaf.
yeah, I'm just gonna go for barely not to hear people because that way I could pretend.
I'm already
like
there.
zone out. I can ignore
Technically,
them.
You're not able to hear
technically,
people.
you were at that case at one point.
Yeah, and I still am occasionally as well. Apparently.
I'd rather just not be able to hear people.
It's funny how
barely,
both the
because I
girls
already-
in us in here are both barely deaf.
Well, but I'm not even close to death. I have been close to death because of obviously earwax
Well, I mean,
collapsing.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine now. I just zone out easy because yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
zone.
mean to.
I just
I don't
go,
mean-
"Hey, what?"
Selective hearing. That's what we're known for. So
I feel like I would have to go with barely be able to hear people though, just because again, I'd rather not see the world just in red, because I know what that means actually.
What does it mean?
That's literally your eyes are bursted in blood.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I'll stick
And
to
and
barely
more
hearing.
people would rather have blood eyes. Okay, fucking.
You still be able to hear music, so I don't see any problem with it.
I mean, yeah. Just turn
You
up the
still be able to
volume.
play games. Yeah, exactly. You still be able to do all the stuff that you want to do.
That just means you can have everything up to max and it doesn't hurt your ears.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, you won't be able to hear the front door go because you're partially deaf. You won't hear your phone go unless you have it on really, really loud.
Or
'Cause
in
you're
your
partially
pocket on
deaf.
vibrate.
Exactly. There we go.
Anyways, would you? Oh, for fuck's sake! Would you rather be locked in a New York studio apartment with 400 pugs for a year? That's very specific. Or be forced to round up all the pugs in the U.S. and put them all on a boat bound to North Korea? Wow.
See, I don't want
See,
both.
I'm scared that if you put them on a boat to North Korea, they're going to eat them.
I thought that was China. I actually thought that was China.
I think it's just Asia in
No,
general.
it's most countries.
Oh, okay. But either
Most
way,
countries eat anything.
I wouldn't be able to pick because I don't like pugs. But I wouldn't wish that
Yeah.
upon them.
No. If I were to really, really fucking think about it, I think I would rather ship them.
I couldn't. I'm too kind for that. I can't even live with them. I would choose
I
not to
don't-
live. I couldn't. I
just
couldn't.
I don't like pugs. I've never liked pugs. I think they were adorable at
I
one
think-
point
okay.
until I saw one IRL and went, "No, you're fucking ugly shit."
Okay, so
It snorts.
when I think of the fact of living in a New York studio apartment, that's like, I know what a New York studio apartment looks like. I semi know what it looks like. That is small. That is fucking small.
See, our houses are small as it is, so yeah.
I don't even know. Do I wish death upon on dogs, or do I not?
Yes.
Wish death upon dogs. We're bad people. I don't give a fuck. 65 people would rather live in a New York studio apartment.
Ship 'em.
Only 35% had said they'll ship the puppies.
Excuse me, I burped.
I 18.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Is that all the questions, or is there more?
I'm going to go through 2 more, and then we're going to go into the random questions of the day, of the week. I keep saying of the day.
Next question, then. What is it?
The next would you rather was going to be, would you rather see how you die, or see who you will marry?
I want to see her marry.
I'd rather see who I marry, because otherwise I'd be scared of life if I keep having to like.
I know, knowing how you're gonna
If-
die.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go
I want to see
outside.
who I marry, and I don't care if they're ugly or whatever. I just want to see who I marry. I want to get married.
Yeah, I want to be able to live my life. I would like to see who I marry.
I
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know who I want to get married to.
Same.
As of now, but
Yeah.
you never know.
How many times would I marry? That's another question as well.
Once.
I don't know.
I hope it's
technically,
once,
I'm
Una.
sorry, but if I end up getting divorced to the person that I marry or separating, I'm just gonna yeet myself off a bridge.
The thing is, technically, I've been married once already
What?
in VR chat.
Oh,
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. It doesn't state that. Okay, it doesn't state that.
We're in the real world, you just shut up.
And not only that, there's actually such a thing as renewing your vows as well.
Well,
Mhm.
no
My dad
shit.
did do that. My dad renewed his vows with my stepmom 2 years ago, in May.
Anyways, the last question of the Would You Rather game is going to be: would you rather kill 100 people or be hunted by 100 people?
Kill 100 people.
Kill.
Yeah, murder.
I gotta go in a massacre. Hell yeah!
I do that in gaming situations, so why not?
know.
You just
Hey,
treat
hey,
it treat it
Kill
like a
100
game.
people? Yeah!
You know it's not ethical and smart to do IRL. There's a such thing as a game where you can take out all your angers and frustrations and just mass murder the whole civilization.
Exactly.
That's why if you're ever that's why if I'm ever angry, I just go into the beat the dummy world in VRC.
Blade and sorcery.
Fair enough.
And you also got what's it called? Destiny Warriors as well. They are good. That's a good one to do.
Well, that will do it for the end of the Would You Rather segment. Now it's time to end it off here with everyone's favorite segment of them all. The random questions.
Just kill me now.
Fuck off, Becky!
Every week.
Listen. I have good questions, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Know that.
Okay, fuck you.
Love you too.
Alright. So, first question I'm going to ask you is... Actually, fuck this question. I realize I actually don't like it anymore.
Wow.
You got good questions.
No, because I realized is how stupid that question was, because that was a last minute question I made.
I kind of want to know what that question is now.
The
Same.
question was going to be, what's the largest game you've ever actually downloaded? And I have an easy answer to this.
Final Fantasy 14 online.
See, I would probably say any MMOs really, because they tend to be really big. But then you've also got Grand Theft Auto. That's quite a big one as well.
For me, it wasn't even Grand Theft Auto. It was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hmm.
Actually,
Alright, so
no.
what is the actual question?
the actual question I'm going to be asking is, what is a skill you'd love to be able to learn, and if you could take the time to do that?
Skill, well, IRL or in general?
Anything, doesn't matter.
Anything. If I were to learn a skill, it would be to not be tired 24 fucking 7.
That's your problem.
I'm always tired. Nah, actually, in all seriousness, if I were to want to learn how a proper skill, it's gonna be a weird one for you guys, but I would love to be a blacksmith.
Ooh.
That's fair enough. That's not weird at all in my eyes.
I would love to be able.
make
I'd love to do
weapons.
blacksmith work. Holy fuck!
I would love to make weapons and armor because I love, chain metal.
Yeah.
How it's all linked up and all that shit, and like you fold it and it folds, and
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I can.
sorry, it just fascinates me.
No, I agree with that. That's fucking.
It's just
God,
so
that was
intricate.
Amazing.
See, now you're actually asking me a difficult question because I've never actually thought upon something like that. I mean, in the past, it probably would have been model making, but yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
I'm still
but-
pissed that my model got ripped.
Yeah, my model's getting
Everyone will be
improved though.
pissed.
But
Oh,
what skill? I don't know.
might get
I
you to
actually
upgrade
don't know.
mine at some point then.
You'll find something you want to learn,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
here's the thing. My question actually is literally. My answer is literally what you could have answered, but already do know how to do. I want to learn how to do MMD stuff, but I want to do something different. I want to learn how to make like my own kind of custom MMD animations.
Which I'll be able to find videos for you quite easily because I've already learned some of it.
I was
It-
actually going to ask you if you could possibly do an update to my model. I'll actually give you a model that you can update by giving it new clothes. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine. I got your head. Just find clothes.
Oh no, it's the whole body, head's already on it and everything this time.
Oh, okay. I'm not that good at putting clothes on an avatar, but I'll give it a go.
Mm.
Just put clothes on forehead. You could do that in real life.
Keep the same trousers. It was just the top part that I was hoping to get maybe changed.
Yeah, I'll
Or you
give
could
it a go.
add textures to it, actually. You don't even have to change clothes, just textures.
Mm.
I'll give
Textures
it a
and
go.
dances.
Okay. I've got new dances. I could update the dances.
I want the song Dun Dun.
Your
Got
voice
it.
is giving out on you, Yuna. Holy
Yay!
shit!
It's
I
gotta
love
be
you,
coughing.
woman.
I've been muting myself and coughing at the same time, so every time I'm talking, I'm just like, quick, all right, there's a break. Mute, cough. I'm break.
Sorry. Ah!
You have.
Sorry,
It's
I
just,
did something
it's
stupid.
just you are. It sounds like you are dying over there.
It's because I need a drink. I forgot to make myself a drink before this
Mm.
freaking thing started.
Fair
so,
enough. Fair enough. Anyways, and our second question here, I'm gonna be a little bit of a bitch for this one. I'm not gonna lie about this one.
Oh dear.
But
Go
hey,
on,
you,
then.
but hey, Yuna and Becky, have you both heard of Twitch Prime?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, then I can't do what I was gonna do.
Do it.
I was
Do it.
just gonna be like, well, if you haven't heard of Twitch Prime, then you can go ahead and link your Amazon Prime account with your whole entire Twitch account, and you can go ahead and get yourself a whole bunch of free shit with Twitch Prime, and you can go ahead and sub to
I
your
think
favorite
Chris
streamer
has
for
got
free.
Amazon Prime, so I'm gonna go grab his.
I don't even have Amazon Prime or anything like that, so
I think Chris
Out
does.
of
So I'm
question.
gonna ask him for it. How do you
Still,
like
if
it?
you have Twitch Prime, you can go ahead and subscribe to your favorite streamer for free, whether it's either myself or even Becky.
No. Don't sub to me. I'm not worth it.
I'm not worth it either. I don't stream enough.
You're not
I
streaming.
stream too much, but I'm still not worth it.
I will get back into streaming, but like I said, I've been having some problems. And
Yeah, I know.
whatnot.
You've
I
just
know
been having
that.
internet problems. That's all fine.
I wish I could help.
Anyways, with that being said, that closes today's episode of the DegenerateCast. Thank you all for joining us.
Alex, wait.
Oh,
Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow.
Take
Go.
it slow.
Listen here, both of you bitches.
I'm just helping out.
Y'all maybe gotta bring out the white clap on y'all.
Bring it, bitch.
Anyways, thank you guys all for joining us for another episode of the DegenerateCast. If you guys did
Slower.
enjoy, why don't you go ahead and shut up?
Go ahead and shut up. Sure. Right, carry on. I'm sorry.
If
I'm
you guys
sorry.
did enjoy, why don't you go ahead and follow every single person who was here for the stream today, even for the 2 people who were not here. You can go ahead and follow Yuna at twitch.tv/YunaSilverstone. You can follow Becky at twitch.tv/ShinaNashi. You can follow Sin at twitch.tv/Sindragosa. You can follow Violet at twitch.tv/MissVioletBlossom. And you can follow myself at twitch.tv/Alexander.
Breathe.
With a 4 and a 3. And a capital A and X. X
they can-
Z.
Mhm.
If you're watching it on my stream, you can see it.
Yeah, if not, if anyone needs the links, I'll post them later. A quick heads up to everybody in the stream that is on my end. I will be continuing my stream later on. I'm going to take a wee quick break and have my dinner. I will be back at my normal time of 9 p.m. GMT. I'll see you all then.
And then for my a part of this, I'm just gonna go ahead and read one of my good old friends, and we are gonna go on and head out of here. Thank you guys all for joining. We hope to see you guys in the next one. Till then, we have been the DegenerateCast, and we will see you next week. Till then, stay degenerate. Bye, guys.